Today, we're in the beautiful town of Skagway, Alaska, and we're heading to a dog musher camp to experience the thrill of sled dogs in action, and to learn all about the incredible world of dog mushing. Plus, we get to meet and cuddle some adorable puppies. We'll explore the charming town of Skagway, learning about its history during the gold rush. And we'll end the day in Animator's Palate for a delicious dinner and a spectacular Drawn to Magic show. Join us on another unforgettable day aboard the Disney Wonder. Good morning, we are docked in Skagway. Rich and I went on the walking path this morning. Looks like a beautiful town. We're going to go have breakfast at Cabanas and then explore the town. And we're going to go to a sled dog musher camp. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Whoosh.
Got some turkey eggs benedicts. Regular breakfast stuff, hash browns, potatoes, eggs. They have Mexican Hot Pockets. Alright, we've got an omelet and cereal and fruit, pancake with peanut butter, breakfast potatoes, dried fruits, oatmeal, hash browns, bagel, Mickey waffle, whipped cream and chocolate sauce. Oh, and caramel sauce too? Oh wow. A beautiful view of the mountains next to us. Alright, we're off the ship. First time off the ship because our first day was a day at sea, second day was glacier viewing from the ship. It's beautiful here with the snow in the mountains. Alright, we're here in Skagway. We're going to go to a musher camp and then explore the town. There's the musher camp.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
There's a little salmon ladder for salmon to swim upstream. This is one of the excursions. You can take a train on a scenic route. We boarded what's known as a Unimog, an off-road vehicle, to get up the hill to where the dogs were. We went on a 1.5 mile loop. There are 18 dogs pulling us. These are Alaskan Huskies. The Greater Alaska Shovel Museum, grand opening tomorrow. Interesting. They gave us some information about the Iditarod race and about the original diphtheria run of 1925. Along the Iditarod race, they have multiple checkpoints. Here's a replica of one of the checkpoints. Mushers can get some supplies. Warm and dry your socks by the stove.
Dogs in here, it teaches them the pace with each other because you want them to run at the same time. This kind of shows which dogs work well together and what's most important in a dog team It's dogs that work well together, that listen, and don't fight. And it teaches dogs how to overcome obstacles. This will make dogs slide. See? That guy will do it, but other dogs won't. It shows which dogs are able to overcome these kind of obstacles on their own.
S'moresville is awesome. So this is really cool. It's a really pretty area. We learned all about dog sledding, mushing, how they take care of the dogs, the history of dog sledding, and how it used to be used up in this area as really the main form of transportation and bringing supplies to people before they had snowmobiles. We spotted a bear cub along the road on our drive back to town. It's a log cabin of the first homesteader in the area. House of Negotiable Affection. It's the Red Onion Saloon, established in 1898. Historic brothel museum upstairs. This big device will get rid of the snow on the track. Alright, so we walked around Skagway. It's a neat little town. Skagway only has a population of just over 1,000 in the summertime, and it shrinks down in the wintertime. They say there are only 4 businesses open in the wintertime here. One of them is the hardware store, the grocery store, I don't remember the other two.
Liquor store and a greenery store for like weed, I guess. There's an alcoholic problem here in some places in Alaska. It's still prohibited because they can like really get into trouble in the winter, and when they're really isolated, there's something to do, just drink and drink.
Interesting history during the gold rush when people flooded in here. Stories of the people looking for gold and the people trying to make money off the people looking for gold.
Yeah, like all the brothels and prostitutes and everything.
It's a really pretty town. All right, we're heading back to the ship.
So that was a lot of fun. I was excited to see what it was all about, and I think that I expected the dogs to be bigger. They're not super huge. They're like more like medium-sized dogs, and it's really impressive that 16 of them can like pull us and work together, and we learned a lot about how they work together and who becomes the leader. Basically the smart person in the front, and then the one that has the strength goes in the back.
Their coat seems not very fluffy, but they said they have a double coat. They run best when it's about 0 degrees to negative 20 degrees or so. So they run well in the cold, and if it gets really cold, then they can put a jacket on.
It was good. I liked it a lot. I wish the dog sled was longer though, but it was really cool, and Keelan and I got to be in the front, so that was fun. And we got to pet all the dogs after. It took really long to get there and back, and it was a pretty bumpy ride on the way there. But like once you got there, it was fun, but it was short. I wish it was like longer. And the puppies was fun, but I wish it was longer. And I thought like you go in a room and all the puppies like come up to you and
That's
stuff.
what I was thinking too.
But you just put them on your lap. And I really want a dog.
It was just fun to experience it, and then to go see the little puppies and to learn about the whole history of the Iditarod. There was a town in Nome, Alaska that diphtheria was going through, and they didn't have like the antidote to it, and they were trying really hard to get to it, but the problem is it's super isolated and the planes couldn't fly there, so they had to rely on the dog sleds to get the antidote over there to the town, and saved over 1,000 people.
The Iditarod is just over 1,000 miles. Our guide, who had run it before, said it took him 12 days. And you're there just alone, you and your dog team. And there's different stations you can stop at to get food, pick up food and supplies. But you're just out there on your own for that amount of time with your dogs, taking care of your dogs. Pretty incredible.
And there's 2 movies about it.
It's interesting how they poop and pee as they're running. Never seen that before. I was like, whoa.
Poop coming out of the dog's butt while it was running. It was like walking bunny.
It was in a beautiful location. The scenery was amazing with gorgeous wildflowers, and we saw a bear. We saw a bear on the way back. That was pretty neat. A bear cub prancing around. At Daisy's Delights, you can get sandwiches, salads, fruit. They have wraps. From Daisy's Delights, they got some paninis and grapes. All right, we just did Disney Cruise Line trivia, and we won. Of course, I came down at the last minute, so I didn't help because I was eating a hamburger. Rebecca and I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine. That was fun. It had just come out in the theaters. And we went to John Armstrong Magic You Can Do, where he taught some magic tricks. That was fun. Tonight we're in Animator's Palate. Rebecca is super excited because this is her favorite meal.
This is the black truffle pasta risotto with pasta purses filled with truffle-scented cheese and coated with a delicate champagne sauce.
There's, as good as I remember, there's really nothing to say other than they're super delicious. Lots of flavors, and you can't go wrong by ordering them. And it was really the warmest we ever got. It was like perfect temperature this time.
Yep, it was super delicious. This is the garden salad served with tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, carrots, ranch, and I think that's all. This is the baked potato and cheddar cheese soup with bacon bits and chives.
Let's see. This was pretty good. It's rich, a little salty from the bacon. Not my favorite flavor, but it was pretty good.
There's bacon in there?
Yeah, there's little bacon bits. Starts as still image sketches, and now we get a little bit of animation to the sketches. What's this one gonna be? It looks like Jiminy Cricket. Yay! Now the lines are getting darker.
One more time.
Rebecca's showing the magic trick that she just learned.
This is the penne bolognese, penne pasta mixed with a rich bolognese sauce garnished with shaved Parmesan Reggiano and toasted garlic ciabatta. Ciabatta.
Pixie dust.
Yes, I like a good amount of pixie dust.
Oh yes, madam, definitely. I have extra. This is my favorite pasta on all the menu. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna love it.
This is the oven-baked fillet of salmon served with garden vegetables and your choice of steamed white rice or baked potatoes. This is a kid's mac and cheese with french fries, green beans, and carrots.
It looked like Fuzzy. You know Fuzzy from Muppet Show?
Yeah. It looks like a rabbit.
The pasta's delicious. It's like got the perfect flavoring of the meat and the like tomato sauce. It's not too sweet or spicy, just right. It's a really good regular pasta bolognese.
Pasta bolognese was delicious. I didn't finish it because I got so full, but I wanted to eat more. But I had to stop myself for dessert.
The mac and cheese was just normal, nothing special, but it was good.
The salmon was just all right. It was kind of bland, just regular baked potato, just regular cooked vegetables, nothing that special.
Because it was on the lighter side.
Yeah, it was on the lighter side part of the menu, and it was fine. Nothing special. Now they've started to add color to the pictures around the room.
Looking out the window for 18 years, dreaming.
The Drawn to Magic show takes you on a journey through Disney storytelling. It weaves together scenes with similar themes from classic to modern Disney and Pixar films. From wonder and adventure to danger, bravery, loss, through friendship and hope. The show is filled with emotion. The whole room is transformed with color. At the end, Sorcerer Mickey himself makes a grand entrance, bringing the night to an epic finale.
It is cool how you don't realize that behind the wall there are lights. During the show, the colorful lights go behind that wall.
This is the cookies and cream sundae with cookies and cream ice cream with chocolate sauce and chocolate chip cookies. And this is a crunchy walnut cake, dark chocolate mousse, and raspberry coulis.
So that walnut dessert is delicious. I love it. It's one of my favorite desserts. It's sweet and creamy, and it has a little crust on the bottom. And with that raspberry coulis, it adds a little extra flavor to it. Really good. I really like it a lot.
The dessert was delicious. I finished all of it. Yay.
I really like the dessert. It is like the best sundae I feel like that you could get on the Disney cruise.
It has big pieces of cookies with the Oreos and cream ice cream, so it's really delicious.
Although I did wish it was more mixed because there's like all these cookie chunks in the middle when I wish like there was some ice cream in there too.
It's after 10 o'clock and it's still light outside. All right, here's our towel animal. Looks like a duck tonight. We had a great day in Skagway. Got to go to the Musher camp, walk around the town, do some fun things on the ship. Tomorrow, we're going on a helicopter ride tour of a glacier. That's going to be amazing in Juneau. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can continue to join us on our adventures. We'll see you next time.
Delete the other two mac and cheeses. This is the real winner, guys. French fries, green beans, string beans. Let me do it one more time, okay?